Hello there, I'm Mike Palmer, and it's the middle of June and the garden is probably looking the best it does through most of the year. So I'm going to give you a quick tour around the back garden. Okay, so over on the back fence there we've got the dark plummy foliage of Cotinus Royal Purple, and within that there is the thornless climbing rose Zephyrine Druhan. You see in front the grasses are coming up. All of the grasses in these borders are Miscanthus flamingo, which is a beautiful pink flowered grass later in the season. We've got Rosa Munstead wood here, Astrantia, that's one called Florence. The lavender, again throughout the garden, is Hidcote. I don't know the name of the pink here, but a pretty white and burgundy coloured pink. Frothy Alchemilla mollis. The penstemon here is Garnet, and then that leads through the fennel and onto penstemon Hidcote pink. Over in the back there are roses, that is Superstar, which is planted with lilies which are just about to pop into flower. And then over the back by the seat we've got Clematis niobe on the back fence, and we've got loads of lilies just about to come into flower, again probably within the next week or so. This beautiful Abyssinian banana is in a pot, but it's well fed, it's well watered. I feed it with Tomerite, and the Cosmos is Cosmos Dazzler. And then here we've got Salvia caradonna, Geranium Brookside, and the rose here which are just going over. This is one called Boscobel. More bronze fennel, lovely airy blooms of Nautia, and then in the back two tree ferns, sort of like a shadier planting over there. The grasses are pheasant grass, and then as we come up we have here Stachys, and this is a penstemon, one called Husker Red. More penstemon, this is Hidcote pink, and the rose here is Iceberg. In this shady border the Acer is Palmatum Bloodgood. More lilies in the back. The grass, Haconocloa. This is Podophyllum Spotty Dotty with the dotty leaves. The heuchera is one called Black Beauty, real dark, moody foliage. More Haconocloa. The pheasant grass, as I mentioned earlier, and the acers provide structure in the winter. And moving up the border here, purple foliage is Ligularia Britt-Marie Crawford, and the hostas over the back are Crosser Regal, and the blue hostas will provide a little bit more slug protection, but not completely, they still get nibbled occasionally. More lilies coming into flower here, and then in the back the pink foxgloves are the strawberry foxgloves. We've got a Hydrangea paniculata just behind that, two more tree ferns, and the trees are Pyrus red spires, and they should have beautiful red orange foliage in the autumn. The penstemon here is Penstemon heterophylla Heavenly Blue. More Alchemilla mollis, more Geranium Brookside. I like to try and repeat the planting to try and give a little bit of unity. The Agapanthus is one called Ink Spots, a really dark blue, which is just about to pop out. And then on the left here we have more Stachys, and we also have Echinops, Retro Veitches Blue. Now this is an Acer, this is Skeeter's Broom, and we have in front of this the Daylily Hemerocallis is Crimson Pirate, more astrantias. That is one called Prima Donna. And the rose, which is a new addition to the garden, is one called Irish Eyes. And in here and across the back, it's a mixture of different dahlias, dark plummy maroon coloured dahlias. You can just see it in the top layer, that's Dahlia Obsidian. No, it's not Obsidian, it's Dahlias Verone's Obsidian. That there is Ricinus Red Giant. And then the catalpas, which are new. I've only had these for a little while, new this year, which are beginning to grow away. And the Acer is Shiraswanum, but that will be coming out. It's just too brashy yellow for these borders, so that will come out and get moved. And then an underplanting of Hostas, Geum Totally Tangerine. Love my violas. And then the greenhouse, and the purple border here is not penstemon, it's lavender headcoat, geranium brookside. We've got some anthriscus ravenswing and more grasses. And finally, the clematis growing up the pyracantha there is Princess Diana. Join me again in a few weeks' time and we'll have a wander around the garden in July and we'll see how the garden's looking then. Bye bye for now.